The latest Rightmove House Price Index has just dropped for April, and if you're a homeowner in Preston, this is one worth paying attention to. Because whilst the market is still moving, it's definitely moving differently. In April, new seller asking prices rose by just 0.8%, which is actually lower than we would normally expect at this time of year. And that's a clear sign we're in a more price sensitive, more competitive market. Now here's what stands out. Across the UK, it's currently taking around 66 days on average for sellers to find a buyer. And in the Northwest, we're slightly ahead of that. Homes typically finding a buyer in closer to 60 days. Good sign for the market. So demand is still there, buyers are still active, but they're taking their time. And they've got more choice than they've had in a long time. And that's backed up when you look at what's happening locally. In Preston, the average sold price sits at around 190,000, which shows that while sellers are still coming to the market with confidence, buyers are being more selective and negotiating carefully. At the same time, the Northwest is still one of the strongest performing regions, with prices up around 2% year on year. Especially when compared to areas like London, where we're seeing a bit more downward pressure on pricing. So what does all of that mean? It's not a slow market as such, but it's a smarter one. The homes that stand out, whether that's through pricing, presentation or preparation, are the ones that are moving within that 60-day window. And the ones that don't, well, they're tending to sit and they're being competitive, and then the pricing gets affected. So if you're thinking about moving this spring, it's less about when you come to market and more about how you come to market. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.